Hey guys, my name is Jenn Carrasco. I am a serial entrepreneur, founder of many six-figure businesses. I am also a skincare creator, an IFBB pro athlete that is extremely passionate about helping entrepreneurs grow their business and, most importantly, helping you and everybody else to own their shit. Welcome to Own Your Shit, the podcast. This is the show where we stop the comparison cycle, we eliminate the need for a secret sauce, and realize that the faster we own the way we stand in our own way, the faster and shorter the route is to creating that life we all crave. So, with that being said, now let's own your own shit. Hey guys, welcome back to Own Your Own Shit with Jenn Carrasco. I am actually going to change it up a bit today and make it a little bit different. I have been having a lot of people ask me some questions and some business questions and family questions. And many of you guys know that I do coach and mentor great entrepreneurs and also help a lot of different multi-businesses grow their companies with being an EOS implementer. So with that, today, I wanted to talk a little bit about family values. So before I get on for today's show, I really want you to like, review, and rate. Definitely subscribe and definitely share. When we can share this, we get more knowledge out to other individuals to help them to become better individuals in their life and better leaders. So today we are going to talk about the family plan. This is something that I've actually brought up into my Apex executive family. This is something that I feel is very, very structured. And I wish that I had it as a single mom raising my son. I wish that I sat down with my son and I went over these values that are extremely important. So a lot of us tend to put a lot of emphasis in our businesses, right? We put our core values in our businesses. We put our core focus in our business. We definitely have our quarterly meetings and we get everybody involved and we get everybody on the leadership team with our vision of what we want our companies to be, right? But nobody takes that time at home. Nobody focuses that time at home with their family and their kids. And the one thing that I love to see in my executive realm that I see is people that are successful, but also have successful families. They have successful businesses, successful friendships, but it's all because it's all boiled down to one thing. They all align. Everybody has the same core focuses. They have the same values. And so I really wanted to dive in today and talk and actually bring you to a virtual podcast today. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit, and it will be on my YouTube as well. But I am going to let you know that if you do want the document, to message me and I will send you a document so you have this for you and your family. I think it's super crucial, super beneficial, and it's really going to alter the way that your family structure goes. And I do believe that a lot of people are going to be really excited in your family about this. So just like our business, we hold weekly meetings, right? And then we have quarterly meetings, and then we have annual meetings. So why don't we do that with our family? Why aren't you structurally doing weekly meetings with your family? It could be a weekly outing on a Sunday, but you guys sit down and you reevaluate your family and you reevaluate your focus. Then every quarter, you sit together as a family and you go over your values. You go over your 3-year pictures. You go over your visualization of what you want your outcome to be as a family. Then my suggestion is to do a 2-day annual, right? You take 2 days with your family and you go somewhere, whether it be a vacation. But during those 2 days, you're still talking about your family values. You're talking about your focus. You're talking about your kids' focus. You're talking about where your wife wants to be, your husband wants to be. You guys are visualizing together to plan an action going forward. And let me tell you, as you apply this into your family, just like you do your company, your kids are going to be doing it with their kids and on and on. And this is going to change the way of the future to actually get people to care, to get people structured, loving their families again. Let's take it back to that. So today, I want to walk you through what a family plan is. So with that, I'm going to share my screen, and here we go. Got closed. Why did it get closed? Family plan. Let's try it again. Take 2. Okay. Here is our family plan. Okay. This is a call of action. So I do this a lot for businesses, but I thought, you know what? This is really, really important for family structures. So every family should really sit down on a date and come up with core values for their for their family, whether it be doing the right thing, always being honest, going over and beyond. Come up with some really great core values as a family. And right through here, as you can see, you go ahead and you write them down. So you put the name of your family, right? Your vision. So you go ahead and you put in your core values. After your core values are done with the family, you're going to go ahead and put your passions. Your passions are your core values in passion, right? So it could be that we're passionate about being a strong unit together. Whatever it may be that you guys are passionate about, that's what you write this about. Then what we're going to do is you guys are going to go ahead and plan your 10-year target as a family. Now, 10-year target doesn't have to be a specific 10-year target. It could be 5 to 30 years down the road. But what you're going to do is you're going to make an actual plan of a target, whether it be you want to be at this point in your life, or your wife wants to work part-time, or you want to work part-time, or you want to do this with the kids, whatever it may be that is going to be your action plan. I want you to write that down for your target. Then when you get that target done, we're going to start working on your 3-year picture from that target. So in a 3-year picture, how is it going to take you from 3 years to get to your 5-year, 10-year, 30-year plan, right? What is it going to take? What is it going to look like? So you're going to look at a future date. You're going to look at your income that you want to bring in, your net worth, your measurables, and what does it look like to you to have achieved those goals. And I only want 3 to 7 goals, not much more than that, because when we have too much, we won't accomplish it. Then once you get your 3-year picture down as a family, you're going to go in and do your lifetime wish list. This is going to be a wish list that you're going to create together. It could be family functions. It could be travel. It could be you want to live somewhere different, whatever it may be. It could even be college. It could be, that car that you want for your child, whatever it may be, your lifetime wish list. Once that is done, you're going to drop down and start your 1-year plan. And the 1-year plan is right here. It's going to be, so we saw that 3-year picture, right? So what do we need to do to get that 3-year picture into a 1-year plan? So what is your yearly plan to get that 3-year picture, where that 3-year picture is going to get you to your 5 or 30-year goal, right? So you're going to write what future dates What is your income that you need to bring in by then? What is going to be your net worth? What are going to be your measurables? And then what is going to be the goals for the year for your family to accomplish this? Okay. After this is set, you're going to go into your rocks. Rocks are 90-day goals. That's why I say you should do this every quarter. Sit down with this and revisit this every quarter as a family, right? You can have your weekly engagements and your meetings and things like that. But every quarter you actually sit down and you plan as a family. So then you're going to go into your rocks. Rocks are almost like your to-dos. They're things that need to be done by certain individuals, right? So we're going to take those rocks and we're going to plan a future date that those rocks have to be done, which is going to be 90 days, which is going to be your plan for you guys to sit down as a family in 90 days and go over this again. And these rocks need to be accomplished by then. So the 90-day rocks is going to be, it could be your income, your net worth, your measurables, or it could be little things that even you want your kids to do, right? Or accomplish. So the rocks for the quarter, it's going to be, what rock is it going to be? And a rock is like a to-do, what needs to be done, and who is going to do it. And then everybody is accountable. Everybody has an action step that they have to accomplish before the 90 days is up. It gets everybody working together as a family unit. Then what you're going to do, and you're going to do this on a weekly basis, is you're going to come up with an issues list. And this, I highly recommend to maybe write issues list, put it on the fridge, and have them write down their issues, their ideas, their problems, their concerns, obstacles, or barriers, right? So you're going to write them all down. And then when you have your weekly meetings, whether that be dinner, whatever it may be that you guys do as a family weekly, you're going to go through these. But what you're going to do is you're going to write, say, take out trash. I don't know. Say that's an issue. Say cleaning room is an issue, right? Then what you're going to do is you're going to IDS these. You're going to identify, you're going to discuss, and you're going to solve them. By doing that, you're going to number them. Which one is more important? So let's say clean dishes. Let's say oil changes in car, whatever it may be that you guys have an issue. You're going to go through here and you're going to number them. That is my one issue that is concerning. This is probably number 2. Taking out the trash is probably my 3rd concern, right? What you're going to do as a family is you're going to sit down and say, okay, this is number 1, cleaning the room. How are we going to accomplish it? You're going to let everybody in a row speak just for 1 minute. Everybody gets to voice their opinion in 1 minute. And then you're going to discuss it in 1 minute. And you're going to solve it. So then when you solve that issue is now gone and off of the IDS because it's done with. And you should never have to discuss it again because you guys already discussed it in that meeting and you knew whose job it was when it was supposed to get done, right? So you IDS it. So with this, I am going to copy it and make it for you guys to have on file. So then that way, you can print them out, you can have them at home. But this is something that I do want to recommend big time. This is our family plan, right? But we can go through here and we can change it. And my suggestion is you should make one for you and your wife, as well as making one for yourself. So this is my gift for you guys because I think it's very, very important. And I'm going to stop the share so I can go back. But I think it's very important because it gets everybody on an actual plan, and everybody knows exactly what they need to do. Nobody's getting upset because, well, you didn't tell me that I was supposed to do that. Well, no, it's on our family plan. It's structured. It's on there. And then everybody has goals. And then what's really cool is you should have your kids do their own. And then you can see what your kids' goals are, right? And you can see how they progress as they get older, of how their goals change and how their life changes and how they, progress and what they want to do in life. And it's a great thing to have and structure in because it gets everybody aligned with their future, which is huge. A lot of kids have no clue what structure is. They have no clue what their core values are. They don't come from like a structured home. I know I didn't. And so learning all these things, I wish I had all of this to go back one day and really help with raising my son as a single mom by myself. So with that, I know this is short and sweet, but let me know if that really helped you guys. And if you guys want the documents, if they're not uploaded properly, I'm hoping that they will be. But if they're not, let me know and we will shoot them to you so you guys have them. Please, please, please rate and review. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know anything that you guys would like in the future to talk about. I know this is something that I just felt in my heart was something I really needed to share to everybody. So with that, have a phenomenal day and I will see you guys next week. Well, guys, that's a wrap for another episode of Own Your Own Shit. Now that this is half the battle, owning your shit allows you the freedom to create something even better in your life. Getting out of your own way, it doesn't have to be lonely. Making sure to follow me for more advice. Follow me on every social media platform at Jenn Carrasco. My Instagram is Jenn Carrasco with 2 underscores. Find me on Facebook at the same name. And of course, share the episode with friends who need some help in the tough times and typically helping them to own their shit. So with that being said, see you guys next week.